My name is Robert, and it's taken a long time to try to make this video because, I'd have to expose, I guess, my problems to the world. But as a foster child who was in foster care for nearly 15 years, I feel like I owe it to every other foster child who's out there. I know I'm not a child anymore. I'm almost 28 years old, but it's taken that long to realize all the things that are wrong with me and muster the courage to tell people. I really don't know how to do anything as far as creating some foundation to help people like me, but that's what they need. Did some research yesterday. Apparently there are 400,000 foster kids currently in the system, and that is way too many. Life for a foster kid is different. In this politically correct age, if we're going to be politically correct, we need to stop all the fucking kids trying to, you're adopted. That's an insult today. But I'll be the first to tell you, when I was a kid, or being adopted that was a that was a dream that never came true. And when I turned 18, I was thrust out into the middle of nowhere. I was forced to take 3 to 4 different types of drugs: Risperdal, Wellbutrin, Adderall, and something else all my life. I was forced to go through therapy once every week all my life. And then when you turn 18, they set you up with school, and they put you in the shittiest place they can think of and say good luck. No parents to teach you right from wrong, nobody to really care about you. If I had the dedication, I'd write a book and the title would be Alone in a Crowded Room, because that's how you feel as a foster child all the time. And I don't care how bad your parents are. If you're watching this video, just ask yourself this question. At the end of the night, did you know that they loved you? Growing up with just knowing for a fact that nobody cares if you just knowing that like being 8 years old and knowing that nobody cares, it's difficult. I'm almost 28 years old. Look at that. I'm coming to tears. It fucks you up. I'm broken. I don't have any friends. I barely have any family. I'm not a really likable person. I don't blame people. I want to change, but I can't. Therapy's expensive. You can't afford that. I know there are ways to change other than that, and that's not an excuse, but I'm telling you right now, man. I'm rambling. There's a serious issue that is just going under the radar. Nobody cares about foster children. Nobody cares about those kids. But I'm telling you right now that it's one of the most painful things that still haunts me 10 years after I'm out. Hopefully someone hears this. I know that I just had to pause the video. My son came in. Yeah, I have a child and a wife. I have a place, 2 cars. We're not rich, but we have enough. I know there are people out there who have it way, way, way worse than me, and I don't want a pity party. I just, if anyone sees this video, if anyone sees it, if you have a kid or a relative who grew up in foster care, instead of judging them and looking down on them, and just listen. Just give them 10 minutes to tell you what they've been through. So I'm here to tell you, it really weighs down on you after a while, man. It really does. Being beat and starved and all this other shit about all these people. Moving countless times. You just learn not to have any friends because you're gonna move anyways. You just learn not to trust people because they break your trust, and the way that brings you up, it transports to your adult life. I don't trust anyone. I don't have any friends. My family never gave me a chance to explain. And they all hate me. If I weren't a coward, I probably would have committed suicide a long time ago. I just,